People know your worth, they just hope you don't. Don't base your decisions on the advice of those who don't have to deal with the results. Sometimes, good things fall apart so better things can fall together. Accept people as they are, but place people where they belong. For better or worse, the way things are now is not how they will always be. Never confuse people who are always around you with people who are always there for you. You can't reach for what's in front of you until you let go of what's behind you. It's your road and yours alone. Others may walk it with you, but no one can walk it for you. Don't try to save a person who isn't actively trying to save themselves. They just want someone to pull down with them and often don't really want to be saved. Whatever you do between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. pays the bills. What you do between 5 p.m. and midnight builds your legacy. Be careful about the stories you're telling yourself about your current circumstances. A head full of negative thoughts has no space for positive ones. The people who say you can't and you won't are usually the ones scared that you will. People ask what you do for a living so they can calculate the level of respect to give you. Your life right now is a result of the choices you made this past year. Your life a year from now will be a result of the new choices you start to make. Choosing comfort over discomfort does not lead to a comfortable life. Stay close to the people who want more for you, not more from you. Sometimes the hardest things in life are the things we need to hear the most. Experience is the hardest kind of teacher. It gives you the test first and the lesson afterward. There comes a time in your life when you have to choose to turn the page, write another book, or simply close it. Solving a problem without solving its root cause is like taking a step forward and then one back. How you treat your body before you are 45 is how your body will treat you after 45. The wrong people always teach you the right life lessons. They always say time changes things, but you actually have to change them yourself. Once you realize the power of your presence, you won't be just anywhere. You will never hear someone who's doing better than you speak negatively about you. If you don't separate yourself from your distractions will separate you from your goals. If you can find paths without any obstacles, it probably leads nowhere. One of the fastest ways to improve your life is to simply do what you said you were going to do. There is only one thing more painful than learning from experience. Not learning from experience. You don't get what you wish for. You get what you work for. You are always stronger and more resourceful than you give yourself credit for. 2 things to remember in life. Take care of your thoughts when you're alone, and your words when you're with people. People only change for themselves. You won't have to force it or break yourself apart to help them. If it can be fixed, why are you complaining? If it can't, why are you complaining? Everyone wants to skip the struggle, not knowing that's where character is built. Failure is the way life teaches us its rules, especially the ones we don't want to learn. It never gets easy, but it gets easier. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Some people are investments, some people are bills. Know the difference. Every adversity, every failure, every heartache carries with it the seed of an equivalent or greater benefit. You can choose the game you play, but not its rules. We cannot live happily wishing the world followed the rules we are comfortable with. Stop being so available to people who are only there when it's convenient for them. You don't notice your progress in life because you are always raising the bar. The human capacity for burden is like bamboo, far more flexible than you'd believe at first glance. When you're driving through the darkness, you can only see as far as your headlights, but you can make the whole trip that way. There is a healthy amount of distrust to have in everyone. Nobody's intentions are truly clear, even after being stated. You aren't crazy, you're intelligent. The trouble is, you think you have time. Our wounds are often the openings into the best and most beautiful parts of us. If they don't know you personally, don't take it personally. Recognizing you're not where you want to be is the starting point to begin changing your life. If you wouldn't take advice from them, why would you take criticism? Sometimes, the smallest step in the right direction ends up being the biggest step of your life. If you have more than 3 priorities, you have none. Smart people learn from everything and everyone. Average people learn from their experiences. Stupid people already have all the answers. Don't tell your friend what your enemy shouldn't know. Expect little from people, expect a lot from yourself. That's the secret of a happy life. Don't rely on others to tell you how to be happy. Staying positive doesn't mean you have to be happy all the time. It means even on hard days, you know better ones are coming. Don't just love yourself, respect yourself. If you don't, others will walk all over you. Don't let anyone who hasn't been in your shoes tell you how to tie your laces. The quickest way to succeed is to start now and figure it out as you go. You can't learn to drive in a parked car. The time you kill does not die without avenging itself. Be not afraid of moving slowly, be only afraid of standing still. We generate fears while we sit, we overcome them by action. You can lie down for people to walk on you, and they'll still complain you're not flat enough. Maybe the path that scares you the most is the one you need to take. Don't be afraid to do things by yourself. Waiting for others will cost you beautiful moments. When you find no solution to a problem, it's probably not a problem to solve, but a truth to accept. You'll never be rewarded for following someone else's rules. If you only do what you can do, you'll never be more than you are now. Be patient with yourself. Nothing in nature blooms all year. You're growing even when it feels like you're standing still. Every morning you have two choices: continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. You weren't born to just pay bills and die. Some people are only compatible with the broken version of you. You can't lose what you never had, can't keep what's not yours, and can't hold on to something that doesn't want to stay. Growth is painful. Change is painful. But nothing is as painful as staying stuck somewhere you don't belong. Life is not about finding yourself. It's about creating yourself. Your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. It's okay to outgrow people who aren't growing. Sometimes you have to let go to grow. There is no elevator to success, you have to take the stairs. Discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. A comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. If you want something you've never had, you must be willing to do something you've never done. Don't wait for the right opportunity, create it. The best view comes after the hardest climb. Never stop being a good person because of bad people. What you allow is what will continue. Boundaries are not a sign of disrespect. They're a sign of self-respect. The only people who get upset when you set boundaries are the ones who benefited from you having none. If someone wants to be a part of your life, they'll make an effort to be in it. Actions will always tell you everything you need to know. Don't ignore the red flags because you want to see the good in people. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. People will treat you the way you allow them to. Don't chase people, be an example. Attract them. Work hard and be yourself. The people who belong in your life will come find you and stay. You're not too old and it's not too late. Keep going. You're allowed to start over. You're allowed to walk away. You're allowed to make mistakes. Just don't give up. Healing isn't linear. Some days you'll take steps forward, others you'll step back. But progress is progress no matter how small. Be proud of how far you've come. There will always be someone who doubts you, just don't let it be you. You've survived 100% of your worst days. You are capable. You are strong. You are enough. And your story isn't over yet.